My name is Dr. Roindrila Chakraborty. I have been teaching USAC since 2010. I teach Indian culture and traditions, Gandhi and nonviolence, and contemporary political and economic issues of South Asia.
Hi, Namaste. I'm Dr. Janaki Chundi. I have been teaching in the USAC since 2015. At USAC, I teach caste, class and gender, population and poverty, healthcare services, and environmental issues of India.
So, talking about the teaching philosophy, it's not just teaching, but it's a teaching learning experience. Every semester, with new batches of students, we discuss newer narratives, we add new perspectives. It's an extremely enlightening experience, not just for me as a facilitator, as a teacher, but for the entire classroom. So, it's a compact teaching learning experience, I would say.
My teaching philosophy is to make sure each and every student in the class gets involved and participate in discussion. So what I do is I ask the students to bring articles from the daily newspapers of India. When they bring newspaper articles, they discuss in the class so they can connect with what is happening in the present times.
So basically, every class hour is divided into two components. First, there is the lecture, and then there is discussion. So we indulge in hearty debates and discussions. The students are supposed to come prepared for the topic. And then, of course, there are research paper writing. In every semester, there will be around 3 research papers which are required to be written by the students.
So seeing is believing, right? So I take them to field trips so that whatever they are learning, the issues they are learning, they can actually see and witness what is happening at the ground level. For example, in caste, class and gender, we visit an organization which is run by transgender community. So they engaging with them, talking to them, the learning becomes more enriching and also enjoyable.
Well, I guess sometimes it can be a little bit more formal than expected, and sometimes it can be a little bit less formal or informal than expected.
Trust me, there will be sweet and pleasant surprises. In the college environment, you can see the big difference is the cultural integration. People coming across cultures, and you can see a sort of a microcosm of Indian culture.
So normally in an Indian classroom, the professors prefer them to be addressed as sir or madam. But I'm comfortable with them, my students addressing me as either Dr. Chakraborty or Professor Chakraborty or just even Roindrila. But otherwise, it's like any other classroom. Classrooms are all same all over the world.
Surprises are surprises. So not to be told, but to be experienced. That's what I believe.
It might appear to be like a cultural shock here. So you really need to be a little bit ready for it with an open mind. But that's it, just have an open mind. Because at the end of the day, when you go back as a really enlightened global citizen. You go back discovering yourself, rather than just discovering India. At the end of the day, you go back as a really informed global citizen after spending your time in India.